Thank you, Goose, for that very informative look back at full motion video. The question is, should FMVs have stayed in the 90s, like my hairstyle, or has it made a welcome return with Tesla Effect, a Tex Murphy adventure?
There was a time when I would have never agreed to do something this despicable. I can't explain why I do this.
It's yet another dormant franchise making a return thanks to crowdfunding. You know, that process by which someone can't get a major investor and so they go, hey, everyone give me your lunch money. The resulting game is part Blade Runner and part Maltese Falcon. You could even go as far as to call it neo-noir.
The game is supposed to be set 7 years after the 1998 game Overseer, but of course, in reality, 15 years have passed. The actors all look a little bit older than they should.
I am 39-ish.
Tex is on the hunt for a Tesla cache of mysterious technology and several missing persons.
You come back here!
But this time, poor Tex has amnesia and must piece together what happened to his head and solve a greater conspiracy.
What the hell is that?
Looks like you got injected with something. Maybe that's what's messing with your head.
Ah, good old amnesia. Why should starting a story with memory loss be restricted to Japanese RPGs? Every nationality should get to share in that sweet MacGuffin. The game revolves around Tex wandering around a dystopian future San Francisco, relentlessly staring at walls, picking up things to combine with other things to use on yet more things.
Ding, 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 ding! We have a winner!
And asking millions of questions to people in B-grade SFX horror makeup.
I chose this path.
I think the full motion sequences range from okay to not so okay.
Let me stop you there, Hex. I think you mean they go from being quite bad to actually very bad.
I think you're being a little bit harsh. I mean, they're celebrating the cheesiness of full motion video, and I think fans would appreciate that.
Make it quick, Murphy. I got about a million things to do. And wasting time on you ain't one of them.
Well, I think the fans will really appreciate those old flashback scenes which are taken from the original games because they are so spectacularly bad, they're actually quite good.
How do you get lost before you eat that chocolate-colored hat of yours?
The role of women in the game is also pretty retro.
I recommend 2 aspirin and lots of bed rest.
All the characters who move the story forward and are in authority are men, while the women just exist to be rescued or flirted with.
Call me Tex.
No, thank you.
If the developers are trying to deliberately recreate the sexism of the era, then awesome work, good job. If not, it's a bit of a worry.
Yeah, I don't know that Tesla Effect would score very high in the Bechdel test.
Sorry, have we met?
Although, Tex's character did grow on me over the course of the game, despite the fact that he wanders around most of it in a fedora making dad jokes.
Oh, that's a bit unfair.
Oh, I think it's fair.
No, I meant it was mean to dads.
And your mojo. What a shagadelic name, baby, yeah!
This is, at its heart, a point-and-click adventure.
Okay, I don't want any trouble.
You'll alternate between these FMV Q&A sessions.
Glad to see you're still alive.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, since I haven't paid my first bill.
And 3D bits where objects are found, picked up, or interacted with to solve a variety of puzzles.
Now that I have a ladder, I can get into the second floor of the electronics shop.
Yeah, I found the puzzles a real mixed bag. Some are painfully obvious, but others require the sort of jump of logic no reasonable human would ever make.
Wow, nothing is so simple or wonderfully effective as blunt force trauma.
While I know the idea was to make another one of these games, they could have adapted it better to the new gaming landscape.
So, I guess you do need some catching up then.
Yeah, Tex's detective work feels frustratingly archaic when you compare it to more recent games like L.A. Noire or Batman Arkham Origins.
The victim was killed by some kind of explosion.
To do something as simple as unlock a door, you should not have to go into the menu, select the key, then click on a hand icon, then exit the menu.
Why would Margaret Leonard leave me a key?
Yeah, what's wrong with just pushing the action button? I don't think anybody would have complained. Nobody would have said, hey, where's all the convoluted faffing about through menus that we knew and loved so much about the old series?
Well, even though I do feel like this was a bit of an outdated misfire, I'm wary of scoring it too low, because I think crowdfunding forgotten franchises is a good thing, and why shouldn't fans get a game that they willingly paid for? I'm giving it 6.5.
Look, I thought there was a lot of charisma and a lot of fun in the old titles, and it's just missing here, so I'm going to give it 5.
It's a proven